Hello, lovely loves. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video is actually focused on an area that I'm going to head the channel in just a little bit. So it's not going to be completely focused just on remembering the truth. I'm also going to focus a little bit more on some other more speculative subjects. So I wanted to say that the fundamentals of who and what we are needs to be constantly remembered. This is something that I really cannot stress enough. We have all these beliefs around it, and we have to experience the truth. So experiencing the truth is not really something that I can completely say. I can give you pointers, I can talk about it, but you still have to experience it, and it has to be on an individual level. So it's completely unique to each person how they're going to experience it. So that's one reason why I'm not focusing so much on it. Another reason is just fear is what blocks it. So fear, judgments, and our beliefs is what blocks the reality of who we are. And once you do, have that experience, you have to constantly remind yourself. You have to almost do like a mind training on yourself to constantly remember, because if you don't, it's possible that your ego will cover it up and place some fog around it again for you, and then you'll end up discrediting the truth and not remembering again, because that can easily happen. And it does happen to some people. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm going to focus a little bit more on some speculative subjects, and I'm doing it not because it really matters. Ultimately, we're already safe, we're already home, everything's already all set, and all we really need to do is just come to God, to Source, with empty and open hands, and an open heart, and clear mind, and we're all set. Like, that's it. That's all you really need. It's really that simple. But to have that happen, sometimes, there's some fears blocking it. There's some things that we've placed up, some beliefs and judgments blocking it. And that's actually the reason why I wanted to discuss some fringe subjects, because we have a lot of fear around these fringe subjects. And so I'm actually recording this so I can shed some light on it for everyone, so that there's not so much fear around them. So I'm basically speaking for my higher self on these subjects. So words are twice removed from reality. So all the words that we're using and the way that we're conversing with each other through our language, it's not ultimately truth. There's no way to really make it truth, because there's no way to talk about oneness, because just merely talking, you've already separated it, because one person is saying words that you've given meanings to. So the only way that I can really talk about this is to do it through my language and my experiences. So I'm developing my connection with my higher self, as I'm sure we all are. And in doing that, I do get downloads, I do get, feelings and knowings. And so I'm kind of dedicating part of the channel to that, and on the speculative subjects, because those are the subjects that I still have some fear around. So those are the subjects that are being unwound for me, and as they're being unwound for me, I want to share it with everyone, with all of you. So generally, my higher self speaks through me through images, but sometimes I will, hear a voice, smell or taste something, or even all of my senses. So I'm actually just doing this to spread as much love and light as possible. And stay tuned for some more of my videos. From my heart to yours, thank you.